become or could come to a virtual standstill in the next 7 years if urgent action is not taken to manage the influx of vehicles into the city. A worrying situation which the mayor of Accra, Mohammed Ajay-Soa, has linked to the incidence of vehicular knockdowns, mainly due to shoppers parking the vehicles on the shoulders of the street. The mayor has been speaking with Daniel Dazi on the Super Morning Show.
The number of cars that are increasing is at about 8.1% in the city center. And if we don't manage the influx of vehicles into the city center, per the statistics available to me, by the next 7 years, the city will come to a halt. If you go to London today, there's a congestion charge that you pay. People buy vehicles, people fuel your vehicles, you get roadworthy, but if you want to park a vehicle, you don't want to pay. So you want to park everywhere. Right in front of you, Joy FM. People parked on the pedestrian walkway, and that is also injurious to the health of pedestrians. Pedestrians are forced to walk on the streets, and car knocks them down all the time. In the city center, if you look at the road crashes, statistics in the city center, 58% are pedestrians who has got nothing to do with your vehicle, but you crash them all the time simply because you own a car. I think that the middle income level and the rich people also have to be concerned about the poor people. When you talk about mobility, you are not talking about vehicles alone. You are talking about walkability. People should be able to walk freely in the city center, everywhere in the city center. That increases mobility. And that is why I launched the Pedestrian Safety Action Plan, just to ensure that people can walk freely within the city center. There are many places that you should also go and park and pay. People don't want to go park their car and pay there. They want to park their car in front of the shop that they want to buy their wares. This attitude must stop. If you go to the Octagon building has a car park capacity of 1,500. SNIT has a car park capacity behind the National Theatre.
Right.
There's another one also in the Rich Enclave. There's a city car park also right on the High Street.
Okay.
There's also another car park at Rollins Park. All these car parks has enough capacity to absorb the numbers, but people try to.
They have enough capacity. You believe that with a population of 4.5 million in a city with
but the population of 4.
Rate of no, I'm quoting your figures too.
But
with a car growth rate of
8.1%
per year. You think we have enough capacity in the city to absorb all these cars?
I think that presently we have capacity.
How many parking lots do we have? How many parking spaces do we have?
I've mentioned to you.
No, I mean the number of spaces. So we have 1,000 in Octagon. If
we have 1,500 in Octagon.
Thank you. So if you put those together, how many spaces do we have per car?
I cannot readily give you all the, but I know some of them, which are me. And if you wouldn't mind, I can get back to you.
That's
but
fine.
I know some of them, and those that I know is what I have mentioned to you.
That's fine.
We've conducted an inventory because some are private owned, some are government owned, and some are also shared. So we've done an inventory, and that's what I'm sharing with you about the figures.